Interestingly enough, okay, so I looked up a guide, and what it says is to go to the cyan room because there's a chest in it, and then go forward to the treatment room. So I have a feeling it's literally a trick question like I thought, and that there's no right answer, and that everyone believed. But apparently this one, it's funny because I guess Ryuji's right, because while I don't think there really is a right answer at all, Ryuji gets his treasure, which I guess, I mean, for Phantom Thieves that would make sense, right? So, in order to make up for the treasure I didn't get.
What do you want to do?
There is no one to talk to about this one, so... Yeah. The Shadow? Wait, does that mean we got it wrong? No abnormalities detected in every response. Okay, yeah! So, Steel Evil Hearts Fixed Society really is the right one. What? I'm not... I felt... Why would Maruki think that's right? I guess he liked what the Phantom Thieves were doing, so I guess that's why. That's so interesting. Donation complete. If you want to steal your own heart to heal, then why is that... Yes, something's very wrong with you. Why is that... Why does that make any sense? That's what Maruki's doing, it's just to other people. I guess if it's like, if you want to do it to yourself, it doesn't... I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why this is the wrong answer. You're determined that your heart is whole. Please proceed to the upper level. Interesting. You enjoy your wonderful new reality free of rigor and strife. Congratulations on completing exam. We received notice from the reception desk. No abnormalities and results. Appears your hearts are happy and fulfilled. Welcome to your new life. As you pass without them finding any abnormalities, what a relief. What do you mean fulfilled? He doesn't want to... What do you mean fulfilled? It doesn't even get that we just picked all the answers and we knew they'd want to hear. The answers we knew they'd want to hear. Huh. Shut up, Skull. As a welcoming gift, please allow me to heal your aching bodies. I'll please accept a small token of our gratitude for your coming here. Interesting how instead of a person, because there was no person in this case, but why wasn't there? Why was there only people for the first two? Is that supposed to say something about the simplicity of these people? I don't know. Now, please make your way to the paradise just beyond the... Why would he like be Steel Evil Hearts of Fixed Society? Let's keep that up.
Treasure chest.
Maybe it's because, again, if, you know, if these people aren't making suffering happen because their hearts were stolen, then everyone else is going to be happier. Maybe that's what all it boils down to, and why he seemed to like the Phantom Thieves. And I don't know. I'm kind of surprised it wasn't B or it wasn't C. I think B or C, because B is don't steal anything. C is steal your own heart to heal. I'm surprised it wasn't either of those. It's confusing to me. Moving on. I don't get it. Moving on.
For real?
What the? They're just passing through that weird wall of... What even is that? Whoa, so sci-fi. Oh, we had failed the psychological exam. Well, had we failed the psychological exam, they would have treated us. Since our answers were satisfactory, I suppose we were brought to this passageway instead. Let's head in. But I saw...
Right.
Okay, just be careful. Wait! What? Oh, I can't, huh? Abnormal brainwave pattern detected? Access denied. Please report to the counselor room for further instructions. Interesting. What? Who you calling abnormal here? We passed our stupid test and everything. But we weren't answering. Honestly, interesting. We're gonna be seen as abnormal no matter what, considering we're here to stop Maruki and all.
Wait, hold on.
That means we can't get past here no matter what. Ah, damn it. Find a way past this thing even kills me. I bet it's just this, yeah. Pretty duh. And it leads to that whole section, right? Yeah, either way, yeah. I was surprised, huh? Why would he want to see... I'm still stuck on that. Why? I don't get it. Oh well, moving on. I really don't think that's designed well. It doesn't make a lot of sense. I feel like it might be translation stuff too, but either way. Although at the same time, I think it's really just the logic and the fact that it's hard for me to wrap my head around it, really. Whoa, what's with these guys? Whoa, look at those freaking machines they're wearing. Well, we came here from the exam room, so... And logic follows this is the counseling room, and those people are... That's what treatment is? It sure as hell doesn't look like it to me.
But...
Yeah, don't sweat it too much. They're all cognitive beings. Just keep moving. It's probably all the people whose realities were changed, right? Like what that really looks like. interesting all red except that one green guy was and this other one green guy. And the green means happy. Are they all slowly being changed to the green? Maybe that's it. Because these people all look unhappy, there's these green people. Hey, hold on, no. This one's green, he has a frown. Right? I don't know anymore then. Not sure what the green and red mean then. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really mean anything, it's just aesthetic. Not sure. Unhappiness. Health?
Feeling.
Happiness
there's
health?
a safe room around here.
Huh. Is that the same thing? Hold on. Is that the same characters? Does this still mean unhappiness is health and happiness is health? I don't understand. What? I don't get it, man. Either way. Yeah. Yeah, this is... I feel like it's all been twisted around by this god, I think. Maruki's, like,
I'll
thoughts.
just add this.
And, like, this is showing that the god is not sharing his philosophy. Because he literally said, the god said literally blasphemous when he was referring to how Maruki thought about the world, right? And what Maruki wanted to do, right? So, yeah. He doesn't actually agree, but he's going along to Maruki in order to be able to control reality, maybe? I'm not sure.
Well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? Talk to the team. Oh, hold on, whoops! What I meant to do, I hope people have new stuff to say. I don't think there's gonna be much new to say here, okay?
let's get
Please, okay, yeah, okay, good. What I meant to do was talk to Ryuji.
Yeah.
I wonder what those things on their heads are telling them. Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. Oof, yeah. Everyone here seems entirely spellbound, but I don't believe I see any true happiness here. I think that's the ultimate actual effect of the reality changing. I think. It's interesting because in the end, Ryuji was still right as far as Maruki was concerned, which is funny, and again proves my point about Ryuji and how awesome he is. Anyway.
for reals.
I never would have, for reals indeed, Futaba. I never would have imagined equipment like those headsets could exist. Well, I guess they don't. This is just the metaverse.
Hey,
What do you think those big cables we saw earlier could be? I wonder where they lead. Mementos, maybe?
let's go.
I think they represent the control of that god that Maruki let in. I don't. Where's that supposed to lead? I guess we'll see later because I want to see that later. But it's like the same poster. I think those are the same exact. So what is that supposed to mean? Unhappiness, health, and happiness, health, and the same exact characters. It's literally the same thing. What is that supposed to mean? I don't get it. Hopefully I will. At some point. Another one of these. Hello.
Oh.
Another TV. Looks like we're in for another movie. But not right now, at least. There's no tape in the player. Interesting. No doubt we'll need to find one in order to proceed. Let's start looking. So it's not in this room. Okay. They had to mix that formula up somehow, huh? Okay. There's that. There's a middle path. There's a lot here. A lot of paths. What do they all lead to? There's a boss here. Okay. What's above? And what's that way we went? Okay, this leads to above that area there. Please tell me I can go back. Interesting how we can go there, we can go up here. Hey, those are some scary looking shadows. Make sure we don't get caught. Looks like we've got shadows patrolling the area. Make sure no one sneaks up on us while we hunt down that video tape. Because this is for the tape. But like, what happens if you fight that boss? But also, isn't this a new path too? We came in from here, right? Or did we? Yeah, we came in from there, right? So where does this lead? Ah, okay. Yeah, this is the exam. Okay, got it. I get it now. And yeah, all the elevators, right? Yeah. Saying one's the right one. Here's where the blue one was. Here's where the red one was. I think also the people in the blue one reflected a lot of people would have picked that one. Same with green, I think. I just want to make sure there's no red rooms and then move on. Unless I can't. I don't think I can. Was this one literally a dead end? Is this the very wrong with you one? I think it might have been. Interesting how both of those lead to separate things, it looks like. Weird. Wait, all three of these lead to this same area, don't they? Yeah. Does that mean they... Plot be thickenization. But wait, hold on. There is nothing... Is there literally, like, nothing new here? Like... Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, interesting. This place is very oddly laid out. It doesn't make much sense to me. No, well,
We can take a
breather here. Yes, we can. We. Okay.
I'll just add this.
We.
All right.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think there was new dialogue. I think I saw white dots. No, maybe I didn't. I think I just saw gray dots. Okay.
Let's get.
Either that or there was, and it refreshes every time I go back in there. I kind of want to go back in one more to make sure, but I won't. I'll just move onward. If there's new ones later, yay. If not, I'm just missing tiny bits of dialogue. I've done that all game. I'm okay with it by now. Oh, whoops. Not this way. This way. Alright. I did save in there, right? Man, I'm so paranoid. I guess I'll go back and check in here anyway. But there's probably just still gray dots, right? Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
I'll save just because now I know which paths to take, and I've covered more area than I had before, and now I'm about to go actually do hard things, so I just want to make sure I don't feel like I need to go back and try to cover old ground and that kind of thing. And I'm really curious, if you find the tape that way, what's this room? Why you have... What happens if you just fight this boss?
What?
Whoa, Beefcake Shadow at 12 o'clock. He appears to be blocking the only path forward in the palace. We'd better prepare for fight.
Joker.
Okay, yeah, that's the door. That's the locked door. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way, though. Let's do it.
Yes.
There's no way this is going to be hard for me. I hope it won't be. I'm literally skipping past dialogue. I feel like I shouldn't. I will try not to do that very much. Unless it's... Honestly, but these side bosses, normally the dialogue is usually pretty damn extraneous anyway. So I don't feel too bad about that. But I'll try not to do that very much.
Strong. Persona. Anything but
And
fire
for
skill.
big scenes, I'll always keep them going. Unless they make me really uncomfortable for some reason, but yeah.
Out of our way. Use any. This enemy is tough. Persona. Electric attacks won't work on it. My soul. I got a deduct point for that, Violet.
Okay, let's try to use like ailments or criticals or technicals. I'll try to freeze it.
The war's on fire. She can't take much more of this.
Persona! Go down.
Nope. Oh, nice. Heck yeah! Of course, I'll let my girlfriend kick some shit out of this guy. Look at her go. Well.
Beat him up.
At the end of the day, video games make me very happy. Alright.
Persona. It's strong. Use anything but fire skill. Persona. This is a part of me. Ah! Dance, Persona. Sondrion.
Nice.
Thanks, Violet. All out attack.
Ouch, horror hug. And she's probably dead now. No, not quite. Ooh. Oh yeah. I like how Akechi's the only one Joker has with anyone. Interesting. I love how that kind of like their relationship is kind of made clear there. Oh, yeah, they're just working together to freaking make this happen. It's very clear there, and also just Akechi's darkness is clear there. Anyway.
Come on, let's go.
I have something.
Oh yeah, listeners react when they were close to another who was more talented than themselves. Interesting. What are these doors? Interesting.
Joker.
Okay, so we have to go find that tape up above. Alright, so let's do that. Also, before I forget, I'm glad I remembered. Also, because I made progress, and I'm about to go do some more fighting and stuff. It's not like this is a long trip anyway. And I'd rather save scum than have to redo a buttload of shit. Actually, wait. Is that new dots? Yep, for a couple people. What you gotta say, Sumire? You know, I think this place was the first time I ever actually watched a VHS tape. Yeah, that's probably a lot of people these days. A lot of, at least, you know, I've watched VHS tapes. I was born in the 90s. So, I remember seeing lots of tapes on the shelves in my house when I was little, though. Ah, okay, so she hasn't watched any, but her parents did have some. Hurry.
Let's go.
First, we need to find that videotape. Once you're ready, we ought to head out. Alright, so it was just those two. New stuff.
Now.
Wait, hold on. Did I save? I don't think I saved. Let's save. That's what I was in there to do. There's a reason it's called the safe room. You save in there. Hurdy her anyway. Yeah, I love video games and game devs. You guys freaking make my mental health better. You also make some, arguably, people's mental health worse, but that's just because they're already predisposed to bad habits. And I don't think I am. Not like those people, anyway. Wait, hold on. We have access to that one now. I didn't mean to do that. Why did... Was I... I guess there was a ways to... I don't know. I don't know, man. I just want to move forward right now. Because I feel like this has taken me way longer than I feel like it should. Like, that section before, it took me like 2 hours to get through there. That felt surreal. And I'm just kind of amazed that there's only 18. And, like, I guess it was just all the rambling I was doing there. Also, without thinking, I just kind of went up here. Also, we've had these kind of rafters before, earlier, in the palace. I remember that. When we were here before... I think, yeah, it was definitely before the tentacles thing. Interesting. So we get to a bunch of new different areas here. Hey, you! I think this one drains physical, or repels physical. Yeah, no. This will literally kill us to try to rush. So, I don't know about everyone, but if anyone else like knows her reflector drains physical, then we're good. But yeah,
They're weak. With physical attacks,
it also drains atomic. That's right. Literally everything she can do other than use items when I'm grabbing use items. Maybe I should want to use items, but I kind of want to save those for bosses just in case. Do do da dee da do. Do da dee do 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 do.
seems weak otherwise. You're pretty tough. Doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry.
Not that.
It's not gonna work.
Let's go.
Aggravate is a weak enemy.
There we go.
An enemy's broken. Let's shatter it in one strike. Ooh, not bad, Noir. Freeze.
Oh, that's right. This won't work because...
All out attack.
Never mind, it will. Okay.
So much for
I know there's been one time where we used an all-out attack and I didn't do anything, from what I remember, which really confused. I think that was a bug now, because if it even if it repels physical but dies to an all-out attack, then it must not be physical. It must be its own. It must be basically almighty damage. Except I think it's literally separate from that too. Not sure how mechanically it actually is supposed to work, but yeah, okay. It apparently doesn't count as physical damage for the weakness system. Oh, yeah, I think. Hold on, let me make sure. None of these null or worse physical.
Our best chance is to make it confused. Ice attacks are out.
Yeah, repel. Okay.
But don't let it isn't a major threat.
That one repels. Let's at least get that one out of the way first, then. So, but what can she do?
Well, help. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem. Ice attacks are out.
Actually, she can just do a nice big
But don't let your guard down.
Mafredyne and at least damage all three of them here. Boom, boom. Very nice. Those eyes range. Missed though. But didn't miss her. Can you even miss with that kind of thing though? I just realized. Maybe not. Did this kill them? Nope.
It might not have a
Let's
weakness.
see.
Maybe try making it sleep. Well, if it has no weaknesses. No psychokinesis. Attack with something else. It might not have a weakness. Maybe try making it sleepy. Go for it!
Here it goes.
On to the next!
Come! Shoot! There!
It's odd that Blazing Hell doesn't seem to be, like, it always, if I have, like, a Miragidyne or something, even though this does a lot more damage than Miragidyne, it's always, like, Miragidyne's the one that they count, but I think it's because, like,
That easy, huh?
or maybe is it just, if it's just, I don't know, if it's just Augie or something. I don't know, like, one single target. Is that the tape right there? Did I actually find it? Oh, that's cleaning spray. Nothing here, let's look elsewhere. But I did get an item out of it, I don't know what the spray does, though. I have a feeling the lock, we might have to get in the locked room, but how? I have a feeling there might be a mouse hole to it. Air duct to it. Wait a minute. I think I see it.
I can see it.
I saw a little red fleck here, and there's ways to get up here. Yeah, I think I'm right. Hold on. Hello? There we go. Yep, here we go. Okay, cool. It pays to look around a little bit more than I've been. Glad I've been looking at it. I'm pretty confident of being able to eventually figure out what to do in any game. I'm very happy about that, because I used to never really feel like that. Alright, again, I'm kind of rushing through a lot of what I feel is extraneous or not very important dialogue, because I just want to get this done today. I want to get this done tonight. I want to absolutely finish this game tonight, finally. Oh, reflect, Dergy! Okay. See, again, I'm rushing. That's when you know I'm rushing, because then I do shit like that. Even though we just faced one of these, I was like, oh yeah, it repels it. Okay, let's wait until Joker then Ice, because that's really effective. No freezy though. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'll just freeze it until it actually works. Stop that! Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Let's go. Go down.
These work? No, freeze again. This is some bad luck here. Okay. This is some weird luck here.
I'll return the favor.
Oh, here we go.
We got this.
Hecky hurls do.
Let's go. Rest in peace.
Hecky, very nice.
That was a fancy
They're so badass they transcend the physical damage area, because that would be physical damage, wouldn't it? If it was like had to be assigned to a type, right? Same with all out attacks, but you know, they don't apply, which is very nice for gameplay, which makes sense. All the attacks is supposed to be the okay, let's finish this fucker thing, so makes sense that it's not counted. It would be annoying if it was, like in these cases. It would make these kind of guys even more annoying to fight. Please just work this time. There we go. Now, just normal attack will probably do it. There we go. Now, time to heal. Oh god. Oh, another one! Okay. Mid-Arahan time, because ow. I do not want to risk, especially Joker dying, and he was low enough that that's a possibility. And it'll help if I just never physical or rush, because that's physical too. Especially rushing, because that quickly makes everyone bonk their head against this hard wall. Literally, it's like bonking your head against metal, because that must hurt, right? Really. That would literally damage your brain, like this is damaging them in general. Or like rushing would damage you in general, and you know, he's made of metal, so I thought it was fun. Wee wee. Yes, it was Haru. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Extremely graceful. Yeah, open the chest. Is it bad that when I said open the chest, my brain imagined Makoto being dressed in something that kind of was easily to be opened in the chest and then revealing her. Anyway, my brain. Whenever I play this game, my brain goes to Makoto perviness because I just love waifus, damn it, a lot. Alright. I get very attached to my waifus and very horny about my waifus, which is what I do.
It looks pretty strong.
And I love it, damn it, so I won't quit. Unless I decide I should for some reason. And I haven't yet. Ow! We will. It's very pretty, Soul.
Persona, you're mine.
Yeah, it's me. Nice. Hecky! Feels good, man. Feels really good, man. Feels good, man. I love video games.
Okay, we defeated them. Is everyone alright?
Yes. Auto recover. Dergy, go. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, 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 wee.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
All right, next.
I have something.
I'm so happy. Oh. Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's get the advantage. Don't rush this.
I keep. Okay. Please tell me none of this is.
Oh, he doesn't have a weakness.
Okay, cool. I can just do this. Remember, Dergy, give an SP item to Joker, like right after this. Darn it.
Are you okay? I know something that'll protect you.
Oof, Makoto and Haru. It's very clear that this is higher level and harder, but you know. Reynolds, hacky, hacky, hacky. Yay, level 91, because he totally needed that level at all. Okay. Okay, everyone's at max HP, but what I need is SP, so okay. EPSP all as fully restore SP1 ally, fully restore. Honestly, okay, you know what? I'm tired of holding on to these finally. I'm just like, what's the point of holding on to it? I love her, but she'd want him to eat it, right? I bring this up every time. Why am I holding on to this? It doesn't really make a lot of sense now. Finally, I guess every time I look at it, I was like, ah, she made him for him. That's cute. That's what I liked about seeing them. But it would make sense she want him to eat him. So let's pretend these aren't probably horribly, awfully, like freaking stale by now, or even like moldy or what have you. Just imagine they're like the best tasting noodles ever, and they're awesome, and Makoto's awesome, and hug. Nom! There we go. I did it. Curry that surpasses boss's flavor. All allies, though. Oh, yeah, no, everyone else is hype. Let's go ahead and also do a full restore. I wanted to finally get that out of my inventory, because I don't know, I just felt like I was holding on to it, and it was kind of dumb to do so. I could have had it on someone else, but she'd want Joker to eat him, so that's why I had him eat him. And it doesn't make sense in retrospect, because I didn't really need that, because I'm about to do a full restore, but, oh well. He enjoyed them, damn it, and he eventually ate them, and that's cute. It's even cuter than just holding on to them, in my opinion, so gosh darn it. I gave him some extra SP that I didn't need, just because, oh, I wanted to do it. Do. Rita soda, yay! Wee. Anyway, God, all I know is that if I get my daily dose of working on stuff like this, I just become a very happy person. And usually what ends up happening is, I start my day and I'm sorting through some emotional stuff usually, but then, I keep working on stuff throughout the day, and then I just feel great by some point during the day. It's great. I'm so goddamn happy. My life is great right now, generally. I'm so goddamn blessed that I can live like this. Alright.
Queen floored 2 opponents. This is amazing. Allow me.
The grace. Beautiful. That reminds me the Olympics are on right now, but I'm so uninterested in sports that, well, when I was a kid, I used to watch the Olympics. I'd rather work on video game related things than watch the Olympics, so here I am working on this Let's Play instead. Anyway, give me that. I might watch the parts of the Olympics later, but I'd also be more inclined to watch more Let's Plays and stuff like that on YouTube later instead of ever probably watching the Olympics. I love this stuff, and that stuff's cool and has its place, and other people love that cool, but I don't have any interest in sports. I really, 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 respect athletes, but no interest, Anyway. Have I gotten the tapes already? I have no okay, no, I haven't, because it says find the videotape still. I think it's still in one of these rooms, and I just didn't search the right one yet. So I know what's in the box. There it is!
Oh yeah!
I love that soundbite so much. Oh yeah! Are you the Kool-Aid man now, Ryuji? He totally would just go oh yeah and bust through a wall. Ryuji's secretly the Kool-Aid man all this time. He's like, you open the Kool-Aid man suit and it's just Ryuji. Wow. Now, let's go watch the thing. That's the key to our success. Let's get back to that TV room. Man, the Kool-Aid man's busting through walls thing is so Ryuji. It's gotta be him in that suit. That's my headcanon now. Ryuji has always been in the Kool-Aid man suit this whole time. It makes too much sense.
This area looks safe.
He just said, oh yeah, guys, come on. Anyway. Alright. It was a cool, like, gimmick, the grappling hook thing and sneaking around, but I was just able to just floor through them, more or less. Although, it wasn't like it was the easiest stuff ever, so I could have made it easier on myself, but I like brute forcing, and this game still allows me to, so I tend to still let it happen. Still make it do it. And again, because I made progress, and by the way, is that my girl? Oh, no, that's Akachi. That's something saying, but what's up? Now we have that videotape, we should see what sort of clues it holds. Yes, agreed. Let's do that. No one else has anything to say about that? No? Okay. By the way, mwah, hug Makoto friend. Oh, Doka's cute girlfriend. I say cute, but I mean, I feel like she's got the pants in that relationship. And also, frankly, cute isn't my thing. Hot is my thing. Always been like that. Mostly hot and tomboyish or gothic or something like that. Stuff that's kind of usually far removed from cute and more in the sexy category or mature category. Alright. Or even masculine, like tomboys are like usually kind of like. Alright. Like one of my main tomboyish crushes right now is Leonie from Three Houses. Anyway, that kind of thing, you know. And also, you know, Takemi to play the goth angle, and also just like sexy, maturely dressing women, you know, with you know those kinds of seductresses you often see in games. That's the other like third type of yes, please game kinds of women that I really enjoy in these kinds of these kinds of productions. Also, I'm not going to think about the implications of this because it's fucking scary. Moving on. It's probably just all the people that have had their realities. I just realized this is the reality of the people that have their realities chosen, and I think this is like more of the god's reality of it, whereas Maruki doesn't quite realize it's like this or something like that. I don't know.
It's somewhere. Joker.
So watch the video first, Joker. Oh, that's right, duh. We have to go all the way back to... Wait, where was that room? Shit. Shit, where was the video room? Was it this one? I think it was this room here. I think. Yeah, okay. Well, we got the tape. I wonder what we'll see this time. You know what this... I won't do this much. It won't be pleasant. Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? There's a game called Zonky Zero. And you'll basically be exploring an island and... Like, you'll come across the pasts of all your party members, basically, through these tapes. Or through, like, watching stuff like this that you come upon in the dungeon. Regardless, we should watch it sooner rather than later.
So, you're Sumire Yoshizawa, huh? I'm Dr. Maruki. I'll be your counselor. First of all, thank you for coming to see me.
Yes. Thank you for seeing me.
Huggle.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what to discuss. I only came here today because my parents wanted me to.
Huggle.
That's fine. So, do you want to just chat until our time's up then?
Chad, huh?
Of course. It's not really possible for us to talk about things you don't want to discuss anyway. I've also got some sweets and some salty snacks there. Feel free to have at them.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
So, let's start with, how about...
Nah.
What'd you eat for lunch yesterday?
You know, this man's wholesome and I love him.
I'll go first. The other day, a friend of mine gave me a ton of...
He's really good at just being able to just have this very friendly thing, which I think is important for a psychiatrist to just be able to be very... He's just very good at being welcoming, you know, and keeping a good edge. A good, like, positivity, regardless of how the other person is.
Yesterday, I thought, why not try using them as a meal ingredient? So, I tried making an apple dish for lunch. But that didn't turn out too hot. What do you think I ended up making?
I have no clue.
Shrimp and chili sauce with apples. You know how sweet and sour pork can have pineapple in it? I was going for that, but...
Sounds like it didn't work for you. Apples do make for good ingredients, though. If you grate them, you can make a surprisingly versatile sauce.
Interesting.
I use it in plenty of my food. It's pretty nutritious and good for digestion.
You cook, Yoshizawa-san? I'm impressed that you care so much about nutrition. You must be really on top of things.
I'm just active, that's all. I'm a gymnast. My coach has told me more than once to be conscious of everything I eat.
I see. How's practice going for you?
It has been rough. I mean, it's nothing I can't handle, but it's not going well. I don't even know what I want to do anymore.
Sumire hug.
Sorry to hear it. Do you enjoy gymnastics?
I'm not even sure of that. My older sister and I made a promise. We both compete and win the biggest gymnastics awards in the world, but she passed away. She protected me from a car.
Oof.
I stole Kasumi's dream away from her.
Huggle.
I can't do it anymore. I can't just go on like this.
Huggle.
If Kasumi were here instead, I know she'd make her dream come true. Only Kasumi could have done it. No matter how long I try to compete, it's not going to change anything. I'm sorry.
There's no need for you to apologize in here. If there's something you need to get off your chest, please do so.
Sometimes I can't help but think things would have been better if I were Kasumi Yoshizawa. After all, just wishing to make her dream come true does nothing for her in reality.
Making dreams come true, huh? Well, I don't think your train of thought is strange at all, Yoshizawa-san. In fact, wanting to become somebody else isn't necessarily an entirely bad thing.
You think so?
Everyone is capable of changing themselves. Your imagination's your only limit. That's why, if you aspire to be more like another person, it's actually possible. Thought exercises like, would that person do this? Or realizations like, that person wouldn't do that. These sorts of thoughts can lead people to change themselves in ways that more closely mirror the target person. Can you still imagine what your sister was like?
Yes.
If your sister were in your shoes, what do you think she'd do?
Well, she wouldn't cry. If she had the time to do that, she'd just practice more.
You know, I
instead.
think this is honestly good here. I think this is honestly good advice for her and everything. But then he took it and made her literally think she was, because it's really interesting.
Dr. Maruki, I want to become Kasumi.
I know. And I'm sure you can too. Just believe in yourself.
And see, oh, and he literally changed her reality, you know?
How about it? Are you feeling any better now?
Yes, I feel like a weight's been lifted off of me. You're amazing, Doctor.
It's no big deal. Still, it seems like my counseling approach does some good after all.
All right. I'm not sure how to put it, but I feel like I've been reborn all over again.
Oof, man.
Really? I'm very glad to hear it. Feel free to drop by again sometime, should anything come up. We can even just have a chat, like today.
I really like Sumire with her long hair and her glasses, though. And also, more simple, long hairstyles, and again, glasses. I like the mature feel of it. I really like how Sumire looks, naturally, actually. Man, the more that I freaking play this, the more I really want to go ahead and date Sumire in my next one. I will.
Then we could pick up where we left off talking about...
Oof.
Something the matter?
Now that I think about it, I'm not any good at cooking. I don't know why I said those things earlier.
Ah, yep. Because Sumire.
My younger sister's the one who was really great at it.
Oof.
That's right. Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm so glad I was able to help you. Good luck with your training.
Right. I'll do my best. For Sumire's sake and mine. Was that? Yes.
Oofle.
It was a counseling session I had with Dr. Maruki. It was just after Kasumi, after my sister passed away. From that moment on, I lived my life really believing I was Kasumi.
It was all due to the rewriting of your cognition. His actualization, as we've started calling it.
Okay, but I've been wondering something. So, it was only Sumire who believed that she was Kasumi, right? I assumed someone in your family or one of your friends would have noticed you going by the wrong name right away.
Well, I can certainly remember being called Kasumi by everyone else, too.
Huh.
It might be more accurate to say you misheard or misunderstood the name you were being called. Like everyone kept calling you Sumire, but your cognition made you hear it as Kasumi.
So that's why nobody thought it was weird, including her folks and herself. Damn.
This must be part of the whole salvation nonsense Maruki's trying to pull over on us.
That memory may have been kept here in video form because he truly does wish for Violet to be happy with life.
I admit, I really did feel saved in that moment when I became Kasumi, but at the same time, I ran from my life as Sumire. I'm genuinely grateful for what Dr. Maruki did for me, but I'm done running. Let's get going.
Interesting. Alright, so once again, save before I go down there, because... Or, yeah, down there, because that is the downstairs area that, leads straight into the... Or was it just straight ahead? I don't remember which. I will remember right now. I feel like it was downstairs. I also feel like it might have just been straight ahead. We'll see. It was the one that was not upstairs, I know that. Because that was the one that led to the tape itself. So, pressing onward.
Let's get going.
Actually, wait. I need to go do something in real life. I'll press onward in a bit.